Tyrant Terminator! Yo, what's good, TTA family? Back at y'all with another one. Man, today we at the Illinois Department of Human Services out in Sycamore, Illinois. And we just getting ready to see if they respect our rights to record in public, to make sure that our rights are not infringed on by anyone at any time. So let's go see.
Festivo y me dijeron que los dejara en el buzón. Después vine porque ya no me volvieron a llamar ni me llegó ningún papel y me dijeron que tenía que volver a aplicarse porque los papeles nunca los recogieron. ¿Es Jazmín Guerrero?
No video signs up. It's
Soy
crazy.
de febrero 29.
It's crazy, man. Yes, probably in a few months. You know what? Yeah, can I get a FOIA request for him?
Sure. Just to let you know, you're not allowed to film in here.
I can barely hear you.
You're not allowed to film in here?
And what you mean?
With the phone.
Why not?
It's just policy.
Oh, it's you guys' policy.
It's the state.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, see, they're talking about, see, these signs. These signs is giving off that illusion. And again, TTA family, every time I say pretty sure, I know that I can. So obviously I'm being sarcastic. So you guys should know that by now, but like I say, that sign, man, is giving off that illusion that you can't. They got, like I say, that statute at the bottom there, you guys see? That's a trespassing statute with a camera, with a picture of a camera attached to it to basically say, you know, they're trying to put both of those together. And obviously, you already know, TTA family, we've been through this so many times with the Illinois Department of Human Services, different locations, different cities, where it's just crazy, man. But it is what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Sorry, what did you need?
Public records request form.
He can fill it out on a piece of paper. Yeah, so just, he can request it on a blank sheet of paper.
Okay.
Well, she must have, see, obviously they must have went and found out that we are good to go. So I don't even understand why would they, see, you know what, so you spoke to your manager or someone and someone told you I was good to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not really sure why do they keep telling you guys that someone can't record, like, because obviously you're under that impression, but when
We have a sign.
this sign, right?
Yeah,
I know.
but it's okay. She just let me know it's okay.
No, and that was my point. Like, even though it's a sign up here, but they're telling you that it's okay, so shouldn't we take these down? It makes sense, right? Okay, well, I'll just fill it out here and then momentarily, and then I'll give it back. All right. Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? It's crazy that the manager just told her, obviously, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Then why do guys have the signs up? So my thing is, I think that they have those signs up for people that don't know their rights. That makes sense. So when a person come in recording that don't know their rights, they can point to that sign and then they'll cut the camera off. But when someone knows, it's like, just leave them alone. Oh man, it is what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all
about talking to somebody about what do I do?
Film behind doors.
I'm sorry?
You can't film behind the door, so you're free to film the lobby area, but you can't film.
I definitely can. I can definitely film behind the door right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, it doesn't make sense. Said you can film the lobby area, but you can't film behind the door. Well, of course we can. Y'all stay tuned, man. There you go. So they put up, I guess they put up a piece of paper. They're creating their privacy, which we definitely appreciate that. She said we can't film behind the doors, but obviously we can. So I know they put one right there, so it's probably gonna be another one right here momentarily. And then they'll probably put one right here. Yeah, so she's gonna put one right here. Yeah, great, that's all they got to do. Man, there you go. Well, she missed a piece, so we can still see underneath it, but then she'll probably do this door as well. It is what it is, TTA family. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Yeah, so she's saying that I just heard her say something like he can film the lobby, but he can't film behind the doors, which doesn't make sense. There you go. There you go. That back parking lot. Yeah, but that's the crazy part about this TTA family. They will basically have that, like I said, have that picture up like that. You know, giving off the illusion with the camera and the statue. You know, that can't record, and then the lady go back to confirm. They say it's all good. So why not just take stuff down, man? Take that stuff down, right? But it is what it is, TTA family. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We got the security that came out here, obviously, to follow us. So, you know, but it is what it is, man. They got the security to come out here and follow us. You know, it is what it is, TTA family. Security lady. So I guess she... I'm sorry? Well, I mean, you obviously they sent you out here to monitor me. I understand. You work for Ally, right? Is that correct, ma'am? That you work for Ally Universal? She wants to say what she wants to say, but she doesn't want to. I guess she don't want to further engage, but. It is what it is. Like I say, man, they sent security out here, man. Just come follow me out here to the parking lot, you know. It is what it is, TTA family. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Yeah, they was obviously just talking about us.
Yeah.
That's obvious. They were obviously just talking about us. She had her phone on speakerphone, but when I walked in, she took it off.
Are they done? Okay, because I was gonna pull them to the back.
Yeah. So there you go. Create the privacy, man. I think the state of Illinois is. I think that they're getting it. I think that they're trying to get it, but it is what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
Sotomayor.
Sotomayor?
535. Everything good?
Yeah, I didn't call you. How you doing, officer?
Good. How are you, sir?
Man, pretty good. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Burris, 539.
Burris. Yeah, I'm not sure. What, did they call you for me?
No, I
Obviously,
just-
so yeah.
Well, I was just saying, I opened the door and you got the camera ready, so I just want to know if you're good.
Yeah, I mean, I think the manager's right there. If you guys want to, she obviously called you guys. So
Did they refuse to help you or anything? Or
I didn't refuse. I didn't really even ask for help. To be perfectly honest with you.
Oh,
So,
you just walked in and just.
yeah, I was just just going on about my day. I obviously they had some pushback about what I was doing, and they tried to show me the sign that's actually directly behind you, but.
Okay.
I was trying to say, that, yeah. So about the no photography. Only thing is, if you see, it's a statue at the bottom there.
Yeah.
So that's obviously an unconstitutional sign. Simply because that whole statute talks about
No,
trespassing.
you're good, man. You can go ahead.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you're
you good to go.
all
You're good to go. But like I was saying, the statute talks about trespassing and not photography. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was trying to see if it was a way. How do we get those signs pulled down? Because
Okay, so your issue is just because the statute itself is talking about criminal trespass, but the sign says no photography and no videography.
correct. So
Okay.
So it's basically giving off the illusion that if you film or take pictures, then you can be trespassed.
Okay.
That's what that sign looks like.
I see what you're
Yeah. So.
Okay, I'm Andrew. What's your name, man?
James.
James?
Since you've been respectful, yeah.
All right,
nice
cool.
to meet you, James.
Nice to meet you as well.
Would it be more helpful if they were to say, like, if you are caught videoing or taking photos that you are subject to trespass then?
No.
Because they have the right to trespass anyone for their rules. Would that be something that would be more clearly described then?
Well, not necessarily, officer. So, like, I mean, even though they have rules and like policies, we talking about the law though. Like,
Sure,
trespassing
I hear what you're
is against the law,
Yeah.
right?
It is.
Filming is not. You see
No,
what I'm
I
saying?
understand. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But they have a right to also put, if they don't want their patients filmed, like these are people that are coming in that want privacy. You know what I mean?
I can understand,
So-
but we're in public though,
Yeah,
officer. That's the only thing.
James, the great thing is, well, not great.
Okay.
But it's not great for you.
Okay.
But or anybody really. The crazy thing is we, Officer Sotomayor and I, we get to enforce the laws, but we don't get to change them.
That's
so you got
correct.
to go to the state of Illinois to get this all taken care of.
Well,
right?
what?
We're just here to make sure you're okay.
Oh yeah, I'm straight. I
And
never.
if
I
you're
didn't.
okay, we're gonna get out of here, man.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
We're not here to dog you. We're not here.
Yeah, I never even called you guys. So
No.
Yeah.
No,
So
we're
I'm.
just here to make sure everybody's good. If everybody's good, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna let you do your thing. We're gonna let them do their thing, and unfortunately, you're gonna have to go to somebody who has more control over that
Yeah,
statute than us.
yeah,
right?
I understand. I understand.
We don't get to change it. We just gotta be like, hey man, these words say you can't do it. But
Yeah, I understand.
You know
But
what I mean?
you know what's crazy real quick is
Yeah.
that I pointed that out, like when I first came in, the young lady at the desk was saying you couldn't do it, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then she went and checked with her manager.
Yeah.
Then she came back to the desk and said, oh, they said you were good to go. So I was like, what's the point of the sign? That's my point.
Right, and we don't have any control.
Yeah, I understand. You
know what
guys
I mean?
don't. Yeah, for sure.
But if we get called, we just want to make sure everybody's good. So.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, if you want to check with the manager, yeah, everything's good.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get out of here because
It is what it
you're
is.
doing your thing, right?
Right, for sure.
You guys all good? Everybody's safe? Everybody's good? All right, cool. All right.
To speak with the manager.
No.
She's the one. Yeah, she's the one who called. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So
I got you.
they obviously called the cops just for no reason at all. You know, I mean, they can't stop us from recording. Illinois Department of Human Services can't stop us. They got these signs up again that's just pointless. If they saying that we are allowed to do it, then what's the purpose of the signs? But it is what it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Still waiting on the cops to come back out. We still got to file our FOIA as well, so we'll get a copy of that. And then once we see Sycamore police head on out, we'll book on out. So y'all make sure y'all still stay tuned. So I can hear behind the door that they're talking about the part when I was outside in the parking lot where the cars are at. I can hear the cop telling them that, you know, it's not a garage, it's out in the open. So there's no expectation to privacy at all. So kind of hear the conversation a tad bit. They're right behind this door. So. Yeah, so. Yeah, make sure I stay tuned, man. So I can still hear the conversation. The female cop, she going ham.
A gap there on that paper that he's addressing. So definitely something that if you want to maybe run it up the chain, you know, and see if there's a better way state whatever it is you guys are trying to come across with that message, then that's probably your better option. But just, you guys know how to be professional and courteous, and just don't engage if you don't have to. And if you feel unsafe later, when you're going to leave and maybe someone is lingering or something, call us now. We'll come back. But as long as you guys are safe,
The police said if you feel unsafe when you're walking to your car or something, of course, if they feel unsafe to call, you know, anything like that. That's not what we're here for today. But
take care. Yeah, James, we're gonna get out of here, man.
everything's good to go.
Okay?
Yeah.
And you
Take
guys
care,
body
okay?
cams was on the entire time?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and real quick, what's the like how far is Sycamore Police? Because you know what, I think I've been out here before. You know what?
I think, did you meet with Sergeant Meeks?
Yeah, right there. You guys
yeah.
were great, man.
Yeah.
Just like today, man. I mean, you know, from what I can hear behind the door, you guys were trying to get them education about public and private.
Yeah.
And we definitely appreciate that, man. So
Yeah, you know, just be professional, be courteous. Everybody's safe here, having a good day. It's fine. You're out here doing your thing. They're doing their thing. There's no need for police involvement.
yeah, I didn't understand why would they call. That's what I was saying. Like, what did they say over dispatch?
That we're given so minimal over dispatch, so
Oh.
we're given the type of call, which was just check the area.
Oh,
and
really?
then at this location.
At this
So
location.
it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well, we're gonna check, make sure everything's good. Everything was good.
You know, sometimes, man, the stuff happen like that, man. You guys come out and a situation gets heightened. Someone ends up hurt for, you know what I mean?
no
So,
reason.
yeah.
If it's here, you come here. It's like
Right.
steps, right? So if you're here, which you're way here, you know, we're way here with you. Okay?
Okay. I appreciate it, officer. Thanks a lot.
Take care.
You too. So, we'll fill out our FOIA, man. Yeah, that's what I forgot to tell you guys, too, TTA family. We actually was out here, man. You know, our Christmas video, our Christmas giveaway video was at the end, but we had went to the Sycamore fire station. We had went to the Sycamore's fire station first, and then we had went to the Sycamore Police Department, and we had spoke with a sergeant or something. He was very professional, man, and you know, these guys were too. You know, they didn't try to come in to infringe. I heard the young lady, the female officer cop, heard her back there trying to explain in terms of this parking lot about public and private, and I really appreciate that. So, Sycamore, the city of Sycamore is this is, like I said, it's our second time here. And this city, you know, like I said, the first time we went to the actual police department, but now we're here at the Illinois Department of Human Services, and they still were professional. So shout out to Sycamore, man. You know, y'all let me know how y'all feel about them today. You know, how did they do? And we, like I said, we're getting here and file our FOIA, man. We'll be ready to book on out. Stay tuned.
That Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever.
If I can just get a stamped receipt photocopy of this, we'll be good to go. So yeah, TTA family, getting a copy of our FOIA right quick. We'll be ready to book on out. Y'all stay tuned.
Alright, I just submitted it and someone will contact you with all the information, okay?
All right, appreciate it. Man, one last thing. What's the direct number to this location?
It's the number down here. The
815
815.
number?
Yes.
815-895-8667?
Correct.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks a lot. So from the top, TTA family, from the top, came out here to the Illinois Department of Human Services, city of Sycamore, to do what we always do. And that's to make sure our rights won't be infringed on by anyone. Yeah, in the beginning, like I was saying, TTA family, I forgot to tell you guys, man, we've been out here. We haven't came to this entity, but we was in the city of Sycamore during Christmas, man. You know what? With our whole Christmas, you guys remember the Christmas giveaway video. In the beginning, like I said, we had visited Sycamore Fire Station and their police department, and both of them were great. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm gonna link the description. I'm gonna link that original video in the description, just so you guys can see. I forgot to tell you guys that. Anyway, we came out here today, though, you know, to, like I say, exercise our rights. And the first young lady at the front, she was like, you can't do it, you can't do it, you know, more of the same. And I was trying to tell her that we could, and she was like, well, let me go check. So she went to go check. She came back and said, well, I asked her, I said, did the boss tell you? She said, yeah, obviously they told me that you're good to go. So I was trying to have a dialogue with her about the logic of that sign, right? Just somebody in personnel that works here, right? And you could tell she was kind of evasive. She really didn't want to say much. This is her job, but you could tell she was in agreement. She definitely was agreeing, though, because it does not make sense. But then I see the supervisor came out. They know I wanted to follow FOIA, so she told her, you know, just give them a blank sheet. And then I started, you know, filming through like this little glass, still standing in the lobby, though. Still standing in the lobby. But I started, like, you know, taking a video through the glass, some of those doors, right? And she was like, you know, she gave us a pushback a little bit. You can't do that. But then she ran and started to go get like paper and stuff to block it, creating her privacy. So I thought that was kind of great. But you know, it's pointless for you to tell me. Let's put it like this. They obviously know that we can do exactly what they telling us we can't do, right? So that's my thing. That's poker. See, that's why I was saying, TTA family. Sometimes it's chess, and sometimes it's poker. Matter of fact, it's always chess. My fault. Let me clear that up. It's always chess, but it's sometimes poker. Who's gonna fold first, right? Because they're hope, wishing, and praying. Think about it. When we was telling the young lady at the desk, I say, even the officers, what sense does that make for them to have signs up saying we can't do it? Then when somebody come in to do it, you go confirm in the back that we can. So the signs are pointless. But that's where the poker come in at. They're hoping that the person that's taking video don't really know that they can. So when they can point out to that sign and say, look, we have a sign that says you can't do it and you can be trespassed. And then they hope that he folds, in terms of poker, right? They hope that he fold and surrender his rights. So like I say, sometimes this is poker, man. And but like same thing with the manager. She said you can't film through the glass, though. You can't film through the glass. Now she obviously know to create her own privacy, so she start putting up paper to block. Okay, if that's what you want to do, you have a right to do that. But don't tell me what I can't do. You know. Then we just went to their parking lot. We was just back there. We just we was walking around their parking lot, just, you know, same thing, taking video. And they obviously sent to security, Ally University. They sent her out here, you know, to kind of monitor us. She started leaning on her car saying, don't take pictures of her and stuff, but she didn't want to have a further dialogue or whatever. So, out of nowhere, Sycamore Police Department pulls up, right? And they was asking me, you know, they always ask me, hey, are you okay? Yeah, I didn't call you guys. And obviously the manager did, you know, they called you. You know, they said something about dispatch told them that it's just, you know, come check the area. But, you know, obviously the Illinois Department of Human Services called Sycamore out here. But this is my thing right quick, TTA family, about the whole thing. Again, I think those officers weren't bad at all. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, man. You know, and I feel where you guys come from. You guys be making a lot of decent points, man. But I feel like they were straight. But you guys might feel a different way. Y'all let me know in the comments. But look, this is my thing real quick. And that's the most disgusting part. When any entity does this, right? Think about it. That's why I brought it up to the police. If you know what we're doing is legal, right? We don't have no type of ill intent. Nothing wrong about what we're doing at all. Why would the entity still call the police? This is what I don't understand. They still call the police on us. But yeah, why would they do that, right? Why would they call the police knowing that we have a right to do exactly what we do? That's how a lot of people end up hurt. And like the cop even confirmed it for nothing. So shout out to them for even, acknowledging and recognizing that. Like, you calling for no reason. Man, but it is what it is, man. I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with TTA from the beginning, man. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscription button. You don't want to miss. We still got a whole lot of updates and follow-ups coming up, man. We finna get back to the TTA family list as well. Trying to get ready to hit this road, man. It's I got a lot of stuff going on, man. Y'all already know one of the situations, man. So trying to work around all of that so we can get on the road, get back. But y'all make sure y'all get ready to stay in tune for that information. And is it anything else? Anything? Nope, I think that'll be about it. So until the next time, man, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.